Hi everyone, it's the 5th of November. So the election is upon us, US election, and there will be volatility. So you got to tread carefully. Don't worry if you're missing out. Don't have any of these FOMOs and all that. Try to stay calm. There will be another day to make money. If you want to gamble, go ahead and gamble the volatility. But if you want to make money, I would rather stay calm and let the dust settle. Just like the FOMC meetings, just like the NFP numbers, today is also, it's going to cause a lot of volatility. I think the volatility is going to be to the upside, but that's just me. I'm just a feeling because I think this market is not topped yet, has not topped yet, which I've been saying for quite some time. ES is still on the triple support. You can see it just made a new low yesterday, but then recovering. And if this red top band holds, maybe pull back one more time, but then after that, I think we're going to have more upside. We're going to fill this gap at just under 58.50. And it's the same with the SPX. You can see yesterday it made a new marginal low, still the red support. Okay, slightly damaged, but the red support held. And the green top band may hold to cause another pullback, but then after that, I still expect this gap to be filled. Dow Jones is also waiting for a proper breakout, and obviously the red channel was not really the best precision. So I can even argue that the red channel is like this. So I'm going to put it right there. Okay. But I'm going to also show you, as I said many times, I'm also going to show you the cash one, which is different, which is quite different. And the red channel on the cash is quite still intact. And if you look at the red top band, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and this here is a slightly outlier. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 touches on the red top band, and that's kind of a spike here. And the red bottom band, which is holding at the moment, and the blue support. So where do we go from here? I think if we break that purple top band, which can happen with the results of the election, we're going to rally and get to new all-time high. Yeah. Anything on the Dow Jones cash is 42,200. Anything above that would break out. And Dow Jones cash is the same, even though like the red channel is actually much more precise. Actually, the red bottom band hasn't even been tested yet. So I'm going to now put this like as a rail support. The blue support is still holding. This is yesterday's slight down move. 1, 2, 3, 4, quite a few touches on that blue support, right? I can make it as a kind of a rail here, right? That's a rail support. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Yeah, that's still holding. And I would, of course, we want to see as bulls to break that purple top band and get to 43,000 plus. Okay. And NASDAQ is inside this purple channel, and it's the green support that is still holding. 1, 2, 3. So the green top band, the green bottom band. You can see 1, 2, 3, 4. How many touches on that? The black triangle was broken to the upside, but then basically broke back to the downside and then upside. I think what we have here is this bull flag, the black one. I'm going to switch it to red because that's what the cash CFD is. I'll show you. 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2. So this here is a bull flag in the making, and I think once we break out, and I think any move beyond 20,180 is going to be the break out of this bull flag, and you can buy this. And NASDAQ cash this is what I'm saying. 1, 2, 3, 4 touches on the red top band, 2 touches on the bottom band. It's this purple uptrend that is still, I think, is holding, and the green support. You can see here 1, 2, 3. That green support is holding, and I can argue that the green top band is there. Yeah, the green bottom band, just like the NDX. And the golden resistance, I think we're going to be testing minimum target. If we break that red top band, minimum target is this one here at 20,360. Okay, 20,360. Russell is, I mean, you can see here the blue resistance is broken. Yesterday in the video, I said maybe it will come, but it has already tested the blue resistance and this may be broken. And it did break. The golden top band held the rally, so held off the rally. Is the golden channel a bear flag for it to come down once again, maybe to touch that green bottom band? Or is it going to break that red resistance and rally? And I think ultimately we still are targeting that 2400, 2450. That's the ultimate goal of Russell. FTSE is still inside this blue uptrend. You can see it got confirmed, but it hasn't really pushed back into the golden broken bear flag. And it still has to break that purple resistance at 8,040 to rally, of course. And this here is DAX. DAX had bounced off the red, golden and blue triple support. It rallied, came down. Now it's still above that golden support. 1, 2, 3. That's kind of a rail support. You can see here. And it is still holding. It is below the blue resistance. So this is like a three-touch resistance at the moment. But I think it's getting ready to be broken, and the red top band is going to be the next potential resistance for a bull flag formation, which I explained again in yesterday's video. So if we get there, pull back, and then break out, the pullback may come down all the way to here, but I don't want this blue support to be broken, obviously. And the French index couldn't break this blue resistance rail. Sorry, red resistance rail, but it's still at the black bottom band. That's, it's revisiting the black bottom band. For at the moment, we really have to see it get to that golden top band, pull back maybe, and then rally to get to the green top band. So CAC is not really out of the woods. And if it breaks the black bottom band, I think there may be an option, a possibility, because this here looks like a bear flag now, that black one, right? Then I think I would think it will revisit the lows of August. So this here is still looking not so bullish just yet. TLT is inside this blue wedge. It's still testing that green broken resistance. You can see, and I think this wedge, it's not a channel, but it's a wedge. And I think it will be broken eventually, and we're going to rally. And this is the 10-year Treasury note, the ZN, and the green resistance is still holding. 1, 2, 3, 4 touches. You can see it hasn't really broken. The red support may get tested. Ultimately, I would love to see a buy signal, right, at the purple and blue double support. That would be an amazing buy signal at 109, 109.03, 109.06, maybe there. Yeah. Oil, it didn't stop at the red top, and I was thinking, yes, the gap is filled, right? This this gap was filled yesterday, and I thought the red top band is going to hold, and we will break down the green bottom band and the green bear flag, but the red top band is not really holding, and it didn't really hold at all, so it's not really a channel. I'm going to remove this from the picture. I think now we're going to see the gap fill of this one, maybe. That's, the green top band is the obvious target. And anytime it breaks the green bottom band is going to be the bear flag breakdown anyway. But yes, this gap, which is at 75.50, that may be the target. And this here is Brent oil. You can see the red top band is not really holding either, even on this one. Yeah, this red top band is not holding, and it's not really causing a reversal. This gap hasn't been filled yet. This is what the gaps are about. The gap hasn't been filled. That's around 76, and there's another gap at 79. So we may go another $3.50 before it comes down. Obviously, the major event here is this golden resistance, and that is not going to break anytime soon. This here is gold spot chart, which reversed at the green top band. It broke down the purple support. Is it going to come down further to touch the red bottom band, or are we going to see it rally? Very hard to say. I can't see a support here, to be honest. I can't see a support around here. The next one is the red bottom band. And if it comes down, yes, but if it breaks the red, then more selling to the green bottom band is quite possible. And this here is the gold continuous futures, which had broken the golden diagonal support and back tested it. Then later on, the blue resistance yesterday was broken. So that's kind of a short-term bullish signal. However, these are very short-term outlook. The red channel is the one to watch, and the green top band, you can see the red and green, that was already very overbought, and it reversed at the 2800. Now, it has come down all the way. It already came down $65 from the highs. Okay, I've been warning. Yes, we were touching these. So I hope you have listened. If you were long, I think those warning signals were very timely. And is it going to come down to the red bottom band? And that's the big question. Very hard to say at the moment. Silver, this is the spot chart, which disappointed at the backtest of the black broken resistance, right? So that black broken resistance didn't hold as support, but I think we are ready to rally again. This spike up has already been erased, has already been retraced, and is it going to touch the blue bottom band? The blue bottom band has already been hit by the silver continuous futures chart, which is here. Yeah, it's different than the spot chart, but you can see here the blue bottom band is now holding, which is why we may see a rally. If we want to be really precise, I'm going to now show you, right? Then the two touches on the top band would be these, and that's why the blue bottom band has a bit more downside before it rallies, okay? So just a bit more up downside, maybe touch that 32.20 on the continuous futures. Platinum is of course coming. It came down, and the purple bull flag was already broken. We can remove that. It already got back tested here, so we can remove that from the picture. Even the golden broken resistance side, so broken support became a resistance there. Yeah, for the clarity of the picture, even the red internals we can remove. Okay, so what I'm trying to say is this red channel is our guidance. That's a very large bull flag. We reversed at the blue and green double resistance, and I think if I want to be, a little bit cheeky, right? That red top band and red bottom band right there. So that one here, yes. So if you want to put the red bottom band right there, it's not very precise. I think it leaves a little bit to the upside, but it is what it is. So is it going to come down to the red bottom band once again at just below 900, or is it going to bounce off the green support and then rally? That is the big question, and I think that's why we may have a bit more downside, and the green bottom band is at 967, 966, somewhere there, touch it and then rally. And platinum continuous futures has broken the purple bottom band. This was very different than the spot, as I mentioned yesterday. The purple bottom band is broken and it's getting back tested, which is why I'm leaning bearish on platinum at the moment. And I'm going to put the same green uptrend, right, for the continuous futures as well. And I'm going to put it also in green color. It would be nice if they get both tested at the same time. I don't think it will be because they are, continuous futures and spot charts can be very different in terms of support and resistance lines. That's why I'm checking both. And natural gas is has bounced yesterday, but I think it's getting ready to reverse again because this green resistance is not going to be broken anytime soon. And on the December contract, it is now back testing the red broken downtrend. Yeah, that downtrend was broken to the downside. We have a nice big bounce, but I think this is going to be short-lived because the blue bottom band was also broken. This year is a very sudden, like a short recovery, like maybe a short squeeze. But then after that, I think it's going to resume the downtrend. This year is copper. I love how copper looks at the moment because the black top band is also broken. Now the golden top band is going to be tested. I may, I think I will close half of the position, right, at 450, right, at 449, 450, 449, 450, because that golden top band may turn into a major resistance, and I don't want to leave it to chance. And if you look at the golden, yeah, like this and like this, it's the same basically. It's 450, 449, 450, that golden top band. Okay, so we had already broken this diagonal one. We already cleared the black. I'm going to remove those. So the critical level is this golden top band. Okay, so fingers crossed that is not going to be broken. Sorry, that is going to be broken, and it's not going to hold too strong. Maybe after a pullback, it may be broken to the upside. And palladium, you can see here, this here is, yesterday's sell-off stopped exactly at the purple plus blue double support. Amazing precision. And that's why I think palladium is back to buy, right? And the last man resort would be, right? Okay, I'm going to show you now. It already bounced yesterday at 1062, 1060, somewhere there. It's off the purple bottom band, right? That purple support. 1, 2, 3, 4 touches on that purple. It also back tested the blue giant downtrend, that bull flag, and it has already bounced a little bit. And I think from here, we're going to see palladium getting to 1250. Now, let's have a look at euro. It has already broken out of the red downtrend and back tested it. I don't like the gaps, so this gap is going to get filled eventually, but it is what it is. I'm holding the euro long, and I want to hold it for more. And if you look at the pound sterling, that golden broken resistance got back tested, and I think this is going to turn north, get to the green top band, maybe pull back one more time, and then rally. US dollar, Japanese yen, it actually couldn't break that blue bottom band just yet. And it wants to fill the gap, this gap, touch the blue top band. And then I think from there, we're going to see another reversal because it will also backtest the golden broken uptrend. I don't think we're going to go beyond 152.90. That's where the gap is going to get filled. 152.90. From 150 to 90, it's going to come down and even maybe, just maybe, break the blue bottom band. That will be the failure of the bull flag. And DXY is getting closer to the red bottom band, which is why I think we may see a really big bounce to fill this gap. And then maybe after that, break that red channel. And Aussie is slightly green, you can see here. But we still need to see the break of that green major resistance. And Kiwi is trying to bounce off these levels. And I think ultimately it is going to stay inside the blue. Maybe we touch the purple and then rally. And US dollar CAD is already testing that golden 1, 2, 3. You can see here. I think we may see it coming down to the golden bottom band from here if US dollar really reverses. Coffee is, you can see here, it's back testing the red broken support. and it is inside the golden and this green overhead resistance as well. So I'm not sure if coffee is going to be able to go through those broken support zones. Wheat, I think, is ready to come down once again, maybe after testing the golden top band and then come down. And in the December contract is the same. The golden top band may get tested before it comes down once again. Soybeans is, I think, in the minimum target for soybeans is the green. I don't think the green is really serious, but this at least this is where it started the sell-off, right? It will come down to it will go up to that 10.15, and on the January contract, it has to break this green resistance, right? 1, 2, 3 touches. Maybe once it will come down to here once again and then rally, and that will be 985. And corn is still above this golden support zone. December contract touched that blue resistance and it's reversed. So I think corn is going to come down unless it breaks the blue resistance, of course. But this here is a downtrend in the making. And the obvious action here should be that it comes down to the blue bottom band and erases all these gains. Yeah, it comes down to 390 and then rally. And cocoa, not much to add. The red resistance has to be broken. And you can see here, cocoa December contract is kind of going sideways, and it's quite a big squeeze at the moment on December. And sugar, it had broken back into the green, broken bull flag, so that we can remove that because our bull flag is the red one, which I showed before it started forming. And on the March contract, it's much more visible. It's the color is golden this time. It has broken back into the green, so we can remove the green. The real bull flag is the golden one. The purple support is broken, which calls at least a touch on the golden bottom band. And last one is cotton, and it's still inside this golden bull flag. Right, now we have Bitcoin. I don't know what it's trying to do because you can see it's trying to bounce off it. Many people say if Trump wins, it's going to be feast time for coins because he supports Bitcoin, whatever. I don't believe that, but it is what it is. There will be volatility, and if Trump wins, I think Bitcoin is going to rally really big towards 74, 75, maybe all the way to 78. But if he loses and if Kamala Harris wins, because that's the perception that we may come down, we may see a really big drop. And this, it's kind of the perfect storm of volatility, really. Ethereum, I've been saying for a very long time that Ethereum is going to show us the way if it breaks the blue support, which held again. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 touches on that blue support. Yesterday's low was the fifth touch on that blue support, and it still is holding. So any move below 2300 is going to break down the blue support, and that will be the end of it, really. That minimum target will be the golden bottom band at 1600 or something. And Binance Coin, I feel like the whole market is waiting for this election result. Is it really that important? I don't know. Is it really that decisive for coins? Is it why we have been rallying? Like if Trump, because of Trump supporting coins? I don't think so. I think they were rallying way before that. It's not really because of Trump. And if it drops, it's not because Trump loses or something like that. So these are, I think, mainly news. And in all honesty, there is no way the US president can endorse coins. That will be the death of US dollar. And that will be you know what's going to happen if that happens. I don't think Bitcoin is going to become the reserve currency of United States. That's not going to happen. No. So this here is Binance Coin, and obviously it has to break the blue top band. Solana has to break the golden bull flag, right? At the moment, it's coming closer to the red bottom band. So if it breaks the red, then the purple bottom band is going to be the next potential support. Monero has to break 182. Ripple has to break 65 cents. Fetch AI is still inside the green bull flag, and it's this red uptrend that is still intact, but it really has to break the 130 level, 130, 131 to break out. Data is at the blue bottom band. You can see it's ready to rally, and it's ready to break the green resistance and rally to the blue top band and smash it. So if it's a bull flag, yes. OM and Dash, it's inside this giant wedge, right? That blue top band, the red, it's a wedge, but the blue one is also a downtrend. Dogecoin is rallying. Is it going to be able to go beyond the red, back into the red channel? Zcash is the blue channel is still intact, so no breakout. FTM, so I had a relook on FTM this morning. The red channel is broken. This is not good. Obviously, the red uptrend is broken. 1, 2, 3 touches on the top and bottom, both, and it's now broken, which is why FTM is not really the best looking coin here. And CAS is still above the green bottom band. 1, 2, 3, 4 touches on that green support. And we have this golden downtrend. So as long as the green support holds, and if it breaks the golden top band, there's going to be a really big rally by CAS. Okay, got to be careful. Again, everything is waiting for this decision of the US election. PAL, blue resistance, if it breaks, then we get to that golden top band. That blue resistance has to be broken. Pepe is on the blue purple support after breaking the black support. This is what I've been calling. Once the gold black support was broken, it came down, and Chainlink that disappointed because of the failure of the purple. Golden support is broken. The red bottom line will be the next potential support to start a rally. And Jasmine is inside the downtrend, that blue downtrend, and the green uptrend is broken, and the purple support is broken. So this is why Jasmine doesn't look good. Shiba, I had a relook. That black support has to hold, and the purple top band has to be broken for the golden top band to be tested, that golden one. IOTA has to break the blue channel. At the moment, there is no action, and TIA has to break that golden top band. So I can go on, but you know the drill, you understand it, and there is nothing else at the moment to report. It's just going sideways and down at the moment. Every coin is still looking in the red, and some of them are already have already touched multi-year lows, while Bitcoin is rallying to a new all-time high. So you know where the quality is, you know where some of the coins, like you know why I've been calling some of the coins as junk. They will be junk, they will stay junk. So don't really fall in love with any of the coins. All right, guys, take care, keep in touch. Bye.